Hi guys, my name is Lemmy and I'm the artist behind the YouTube channel Lemia Crescent. Let's be honest, sometimes it's a bit difficult to come up with original character designs. Lots of ideas have already been done, and many characters these days are rehashed ideas that we've already seen before. Today, I will be showing you a trick that I use to create new characters. The technique I will be showing you is very easy and can be used to create anything from simple character designs to more complicated character designs. First thing we need is a container of some sort and bits of scrap paper. On these paper bits, you are going to be writing down keywords. These keywords can be as vague or as specific as you want them to be. You can also tailor the keywords to help create certain types of characters. For example, if I wanted to create a villain, I might use some keywords such as malice, darkness, spiders, magic, etc., instead of words that I may use to describe a hero. For the purpose of this demonstration, I am just writing down some keywords of things that I personally enjoy. I placed the bits of paper into my cup and picked out 3 randomly. If you want your character to be more complicated, you may want to pick out some additional keywords. I suggest picking out at least 3 to try to develop your new character from. The 3 words that I picked out were happy, pink, and cats. There are many ways I can interpret these words to create a character. I could draw a pink cat named Happy. I could draw a happy girl dressed in pink who just adopted a cat. I could draw a happy cat that fell into some pink paint and then became demoralized. There are plenty of things I could do, so this is just a great time to brainstorm ideas. So now I pick the idea I'm most fond of and I commit to it. You can see here that I'm using my Pigma Sensei pens to line my character. I'm using Chisel Nibs in this demonstration specifically. Chisel nibs are different from normal liner nibs as they have a more rectangular shape and create very dynamic lines. What is especially nice about chisel nibs is that depending on what angle you hold the pen, you can get different line thicknesses with ease. Unlike the brush nibs that can be unpredictable, chisel nibs give you that same line thickness with great consistency. You don't need to worry about the pressure being applied with the pen while you ink like you would if you used a brush pen. So I wanted these dynamic lines because I knew I was going to do a lot of hatching in this piece. I decided to draw a girl that when she dons her gray hoodie with a magical pink bell, she becomes a superhero. Once her powers are activated, characteristics of her face change and become more cat-like, thus the oval shape of her eyes and the prominent fangs among her other teeth. This special pink bell gives her the powers to get in touch with these magical pink cat creatures. I decided that these cats will be extremely positive in nature, so whenever drawn they will look super excited and just jazzed to be here. At this point in the artistic process, I go in with my Sakura koi coloring brush pens to color over the line art. I want to make sure that my coloring reflects the magical aspect of the bell and also the magical aspect of the kittens. So when I color these areas, I will have paler areas and more vibrant areas to give a very magical and bright, colorful effect. What also helps with this is using Sakura Moonlight jelly rolls. These jelly rolls are fluorescent, so they really pop when you add them to a piece. I'm also using a bit of classic white Sakura jelly roll to add glows and shines to the cats and the bell, reinforcing the idea that they connect in some way. And I'm all done. I ended up taping the 3 keywords to the back of this piece just as a reminder as to what inspired me to make this cute little character. Keep in mind that this is a conceptual piece, and that if I were to develop the character more, I might make her look more like a magical girl that you might see in a manga or something like that. And this completes my tutorial. I hope that you guys found this game to be helpful in designing future characters. Also, don't forget that the most important step with any art project is to just have fun with it. You can find more information on Sakura art products by going to www.sakuraofamerica.com. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!